What's up everyone, Music Beats here, and today I really had no idea what video I'm gonna do, so I just decided that I should, show you making a beat. One of the homies asked me to make them an Afro beat, and I've never really made an Afro beat before, so today you're gonna watch me on my first attempt to make an Afro beat. Let's not waste too much time, let's get right into it. So I have this drum loop from Splice. Now, what I hate the most is people who criticize you using sample loops from Splice and whatnot, especially drum loops. It's okay to use a drum loop, especially in my situation where I've never exactly made an Afro beat before. I know in the comments some people are gonna be like, you're not a real producer, you're using drum loops. Shut up. Yeah, so I found this loop right here. That's what it sounds like. Okay. So that's what's gonna be our basis. I already have an idea for a chord change we're gonna use. Let's bring this up down to 102, and then we're gonna drag a pattern out. I'm going to open up complete control, and then I'm gonna draw some chords in using my MIDI keyboard. Usually Afro beats are in major, which are brighter chords and whatnot. So what I was thinking could be something like this. Something like that, so let's draw that in. Okay, so we have our chords here. Then we'll Command or Control L just to make them longer. And then from here, we're just gonna highlight some of these bottom notes here. Shift them down an octave. Honestly, not bad for someone who's just the first time trying out to make an Afro beat, I guess. I'm gonna drag these top notes here down just to make it a little bit smoother when everything's transitioning. So it's gonna sound like this now. Command B, Control B, that will just shift everything over to the other side. Now we have to think of a top melody, and to create a top melody, I'm just gonna use my MIDI keyboard again. So I think I've got something. Let's just try to draw that in. Okay, so we've got our top melody here. I've quickly quantized it. That's what it sounds like. It's not that bad for my first try making an Afro beat, I guess. Maybe we should just add a bass line or a counter melody, of course, too. We need something except for this, just to be able to help us to stand out a little bit more. Let's use this mallet. Okay, so with this mallet, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna play the chords that are being used. We're just gonna arpeggiate the chords. So let's go F. Bring this down. Let's bring these out further a little bit. Yeah, and we'll just bring them out here. Bring this up an octave. We'll just reduce the volume of this. So I feel like we just need one more instrument, and that's just something as kind of like a background layer. So I'm trying to think of what we're gonna use. Maybe we should find another mallet, or maybe let's just try to see if we can get another piano. This ambient EP piano is nice, and we'll just use this mostly as a background, or just the second layer to the main piano that we have. Next, what I'm thinking we should do is we should add bass, and then the beat is basically done. I'll open up Tile Noisemaker, and then we'll grab this deep bass they have in here. Okay, that's the bass we're gonna use. All we're gonna do is we're just gonna draw in. We're not gonna try and make it too complicated. It's not gonna be dancing around and whatnot. We're just gonna draw in the bass lines using the beat F, C, G, A. Command B, Control B. We'll bring this up an octave. Okay, so this is what it's gonna sound like. Yeah, so that's the beat for today. If you want more FL Studio tutorials, hit any video in my face. You will love the video, basically. See you there.